Hey there everybody, Bradley's Fan 9 here, Pogo Shiny Hunter, Mr. Peach chilling with me. This video I'm going to just kind of talk to you about the recent ban wave for iSpoofer, January 2020, where everybody, and I mean pretty much everybody, seems to be getting the red warnings, which gives you a shadow ban for 7 days if it's your first strike. You get 3 strikes and then you get permanently banned, but first strike, 7-day shadow ban. So first off, as for shadow ban, what can you do with a shadow ban, blah blah blah. So first off, if it's your main account, I would kind of advise to not use it for a bit until we figure out more information on this, as you don't want to get a second 30-day strike and then be 1 strike away from getting your account permanently vetoed. So I'd use an alt account to kind of test things out and play right now, or just take a break if you want. But if you're like me, it's kind of like an addiction. You don't really want to take a break. Start an alt account, you could test things out that way. As far as shadow ban, if you do want to try and use your account still, think it's safe now, that's up to you. I don't think it's safe at the moment, but we're trying some things. I'll let you know a little bit later in this video. But as far as shadow ban goes, you cannot see the rare spawns. So lots of people have been asking me, what about community day? Can we do Piplup? Blah blah blah. So I believe Piplup is not a rare spawn. So my honest opinion is you will be able to see the community day Pokemon during community day, and you will be able to get shinies. But now if you want to use your main, that's up to you. My honest opinion, this community day isn't the best. Shiny Piplup is not that much different, and it's not that special. Like, there's not a big Stardust bonus or anything cool like that. So if anything, this would be the one to miss, and then just try and get your Shundos or whatever later on once we get back on the Shundo hunting track. But if you do want to try it, feel free. During a shadow ban, you could still play, you could still hit up raids, you could still catch Pokemon. You just won't be able to see the rare spawns in the wild, but you should be able to participate in community day. So now, on the other aspect of the red warnings, basically it came from iSpoofer. People who use iSpoofer to spoof, like me, and lots of the people I've taught, got hit with this, and it's still unclear as to why people got hit with it. Niantic thinking they're all, ha hoorah, we're all against the cheaters, blah blah blah, but they clearly don't care about people who live in small towns, places that just suck to play Pokemon. They just don't care. They're based up in sunny San Fran. Like, you don't need to spoof if you live in San Fran, but anyways, that's another topic. As far as avoiding the red warning, the one thing people are saying, it might be linked to the buddy system, as when you start the buddy system, it asks you to use your location and geotags when you take photos of it and place it on the ground, which was kind of skeptical to me. I didn't use the buddy system at first because of that, but then I kind of just decided to want to try it out and used it, and it seemed okay. So that's one thing that may have caused it. As far as certificates go, where you need to trust the iSpoofer certificate, which was vertical pharmaceutical ink, people were saying that was the cause of it too. But I've been using that same one for the last day and a bit on an extra account. I've been doing research on an extra account, and it hasn't gotten a red warning yet, and I've played the last 2 days. I haven't touched the buddy system, and I haven't touched the Pokemon photos. I haven't taken any photos of any Pokemon. So as of right now, it seems to be safe for my alt account, but I still wouldn't hop in my main yet. As much as I want to get back to Shundo hunting, I do not want to get that second strike, so I advise you to use alt accounts right now, like I said. So basically, one critical thing to do though is to delete iSpoofer. Like, when you get your red warning, delete it and re-download it, so that they have, because they apparently did more safety additions to it. So at the very least, make sure to delete it and then re-download it before you start trying things again. That's what I did before I started doing things on this alt account. And I've been teleporting around, soft banning myself, hitting up raids, going across countries, catching regionals, things like that, and I haven't gotten a red warning yet. And it seems to be fine. Using the snipe feature, anything you could think of basically other than the photos, I've been doing it without any repercussions. So that's a good thing. We're getting close anyways, I feel. So, I'm sorry to anyone who got that red warning. I have heard a few people gotten it recently this day, but as I said, they may have had the old version and not deleted and re-downloaded iSpoofer. You could go see that direct link above where to download it. It is still safe to download. As I said, you could just try a different account. make sure your main is safe by not using it. Although you could use your main, if you did want to not risk your main but still use it, you could download the original Pokemon app from the App Store. And then you could play in your local town on Community Day, and you should still be able to do that. It will still hit you with that red warning every time you sign in, saying, "Ah, you're a cheater, slap, slap, slap." But in the end, they love the money from the spoofers, so I feel this is just going to be a temporary thing. My honest opinion, Niantic likes spoofers, but they also like their whiny legits. Don't get me wrong, not all legits are whiny. There's lots of down-to-earth, real people, but there's also a lot of like weird group people that are just total haters on what other people do in their lives, even though it has nothing to do with them. Just because they plop in a few gyms every now and then, that's nothing. Wah wah. So, I hope this helped clear up this red warning and a lot of information about it, because as to all spoofers, this is a sad time right now. I hope not everybody got a red warning, but most of the people I talked to did get a red warning. But this is not the end, it's just one strike. And one more thing I'd like to add. It was about a year and a half ago, I tried using my Pokemon Plus while spoofing at work. That was a dumb move, I got a strike instantly. But the weird thing is, once I got this recent strike, it said it was my first strike. So, I don't know if your strikes get wiped out after a while or what goes on. But that was cool to see anyways, so I do have hope. Don't worry, everybody. I am not just going to back out, pack my shit, and leave. I'm going to stick here, and I'm going to be back Shundo hunting and help everyone with more tips and tricks and how to get going spoofing. So stay with me, everybody. Stay safe. Remember, delete, re-download the app. If you don't have a red warning yet, good on you, but still be careful out there because we're still looking into lots of information. Avoid using that buddy system. It may not be the buddy system, but I just avoid it right now. Avoid taking pictures of your... Sorry about that, my audio cut out and came back in, but either way, don't take pictures of your Pokemon, don't use the AR feature, don't make your buddy walk with you. You could look at your buddy and make him, like, just get candies like normal, but don't hit the play button. It'll tell you about the buddy, but just ignore it, don't touch it, don't do it. So I hope that helped clear things up for everybody. So stay safe, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my other videos.